Okay, Operations 2000. Hi, welcome to week 6. How are you doing? I hope you're doing great. First, a couple little things. Week 6, I don't typically use much in the way of slides in the classroom when I lecture this. What I do is I go through the e-learning that's available for this week on Canvas, on operations. Professor Cleese has done a remarkable job in writing the e-learning, and I recommend that my students use this weekly to better understand the information. But also this week, particularly because we're starting to do math, and I found that the way it's described in this e-learning, it's simple, it's easy to understand. I could show you the equations, I could show you the flow, how everything goes, but it's going to be really confusing. Professor Cleese did a great job in really making this straightforward and easy to understand. So I turned to his work on this. And that's a good thing about my colleagues. Some of them are, they're phenomenal in their fields. And, we work together as a team, all the professors. And there are areas where I'm the subject matter expert and I might be able to state something more simply. And, they can turn to me, whereas I turn to others at certain times when they are able to word things in a more concise and learnable fashion. So please make sure that you watch those because when I do lecture, that's what I use for this week. With that said, this week, it's not the easiest of weeks in this course, but it is doable. If you follow these instructions that you have in the e-learning, you should do fine. Last semester, my class did not do good on this assignment. And it's because they didn't avail themselves to this e-learning potential. Um, and it showed. So I really want to encourage you to make yourself, avail yourself to this. Use this. It's a wonderful resource. Also, SciPoc. I posted the slides that I use in lecture on that last week. Um, but really, you're going to be doing more of that this week. I wanted to make sure that you had SciPoc in advance, along with the BSC, balanced scorecards. The SciPoc, that's suppliers, inputs, processes, outputs, and customers. And it's really important because it helps us break down what's actually happening in the manufacturing process when we begin to evaluate a particular production line. We can use SciPoc to better understand all the various factors involved. So take time to go through those slides. Go through the ones I have on the balanced scorecard. I haven't seen anything in the material in Canvas on balanced scorecards, on BSCs, but I found that they're an essential tool for somebody just learning operations. It's really a good way to be able to analyze and evaluate production. Just like a SciPoc is great, it's wonderful. The BSC is also good. It's a matrix style sort of evaluation. My slides presented to you, please make sure that you watch those. Um, Other than that, that's about it for this week. You keep up with your working Canvas. Make sure you turn things in on time and contact me if you have any questions. I'm here for you. Have a wonderful week 6.